Welcome to Cooking on Welfare. Today we're going to cook a very simple meal. Total price is about 20 cents. It's something I'd like to call hot dogs. So while we're waiting for the frying pan to heat up a little bit, I'll just put the hot dog in there. Whoops, that got all over the place. Anyway, in this cooking show, what we do is we try to cook meals that are like under $1, much like the dollar store, except not. Okay, so that hot dog is starting to cook now. We just got to give it a couple of minutes, and what I'm going to show you is how to make that hot dog taste really yummy. Now, I've got a ton of butter in that frying pan, and what we're going to do is we're going to cook that hot dog. Now, hot dog, you can serve it. You can serve it for the whole family. Usually, if you have more than one person in your family, you should have more than one hot dog. I try to buy them by the 12 packs. Usually, you can get a 12 pack for like 95 cents if they're ready to go bad. So, I usually try to get packages that are ready to have expiry dates, probably 2 or 3 days later, and then I put them in the freezer. That holds the expiry date for probably about another month. So now, when you're actually cooking, now you should have at least a frying pan. That would be good. I have a frying pan and a pot. Now my pot isn't that big. It's right there. That's my pot. And I use that pot for, it's the only pot I have actually, and I use it for cooking things like soups, and I iron my clothes with it. I fill it with water, boil the water, and then iron my clothes with it. Works out pretty good actually. Okay, so now the hot dog is frying, and you can just use your finger and just throw it in there and make it kind of go sizzle a little bit. Now this meal is will fill you up. I would always suggest that you use a frying pan because it's better than putting it into boiling water. Some people like to put their hot dogs in boiling water. I like to stick my wiener in the frying pan. That's the best place for it. And so let me just go get a bun here, and we'll get the bun ready to go. Now what I like to do is I like to make the hot dog really tasty by putting on some relish. Now, you can never have enough relish on your hot dog. That looks good. And then I like to add a little bit of ketchup. That makes the hot dog. Now the ketchup I have, I actually haven't used it for a bit. This is, let me see, it expires, month ago. Well, it should still be okay. All right. When you don't have any money, you can't really be choosy. So we'll put lots of ketchup on there. All right. There we go. Now, isn't that the tastiest thing you ever did see? Now, obviously, if you're going to have guests over, that hot dog is going to have to be cut in more than one piece, unless you want to splurge and cook 2 hot dogs, which basically will cost you 20 cents times 2. So you'll be looking at 40 cents. Right now, your meal, as you see it right there, is probably about 18 cents. And that's a very hearty meal. It can last you probably a good day. You might want to eat later on. So we have some tips for later on in the day when you're really hungry and supper time is coming and you haven't eaten except for this hot dog during the lunchtime. So we'll do that a different day, but right now, this is it. Usually what I do is pour a lot of butter on there too. Unfortunately, the butter was all burned because the hot dog burned too, because I was letting it cook too long. So I threw some of that butter out, but I didn't throw it all out. I saved it for, put it back in the fridge, and hopefully it'll harden and I can use it to put it on toast or something. So that's it, Cooking on Welfare. This is a hot dog meal. Total price, 18 cents.